Shalom, shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Deborah platform with another message. I will say this is a lovely day in which the Most High Yah has made, and I, Sister Deborah, shall rest in Him. Now, what I'm coming to you this morning with another message that the Most High Yah had given me, and I'm going to share it with you. And I got several other messages that He has given me. And from now on, I'm going to make sure I wake up early in the morning, sit at this table, and wait for His visitation in my spirit to tell me what's. Normally, when I go contact in the water, which I just went to the ladies' room, and He did put something in my spirit even then. But as I sit at this table, He's been dealing with me this morning. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up early, and I'm going to this table, get me a cup of coffee, and I'm going to sit here and wait for the Most High Yah to deal with me. I just thank Him for doing that. I really do. And I'm going to tell you another message He gave me and put on my heart. He said, they have fallen in a rabbit hole. They have fallen in a rabbit hole. Then I had to look up that idea in the shortness of the time period of the rabbit hole, and it is deep. Look up rabbit hole and see what rabbit hole defines. It'll blow your mind. I'm going to tell you to look it up so it can blow your mind, because the time period in which He has given me, I'm saying what He said, not so much as what a definition defined rabbit hole. I don't know what a rabbit hole is, but I know He put that on my heart to give unto you. So all I have to do is speak what He has given me. But I did do a search on the rabbit hole, and it really kind of like, oh my God, is that where they at? You have fallen into a rabbit hole. Now, believe it or not, this rabbit hole in which you have fallen with your eyes open, not closed. That means you are fully aware that you're going in that direction and that there's subject to be a hole there, and you're falling as you see the hole into the hole, because He have left so much good information for us to be aware of those holes, and we fail not. We could care less, especially in this day and time when you should be more concerned about the Most High being in your life, in your family life, in your husband, in your wife, in your children, in your parents, in your mother, and in your father. Just more so in that line, you would be more concerned. But most people in this day and time, as he's leading me, is no one concerned about that. So He has shown me that and said unto me, let them know that they have fallen into a rabbit hole. So you look up the rabbit hole and define it. He said, so if you look it up and you see what a rabbit hole is, then you'll understand where the Most High Yah is coming from. Right now, all I'm saying is what He have said. I have not fallen in the hole. So He gives it to me to give unto you. Look it up and see what it is, okay? What a rabbit hole is really consist of. But I do know that based on what He's given me, it's a hole in which you have fallen in with your eyes open. Not that it was a hole that you wasn't expected to fall in, or a hole that was was there and you didn't see it. He said your eyes open. That means your eyes clearly can see this hole, but yet you're falling straight into it. And I understand where it's coming from. I understand in the spiritual realm. He's saying all the things that's going on in the world today, you're going into it with your eyes open and you're falling straight into the hole. That's what He's saying. That's how I, Sister Deborah, sees it in the spiritual realm. It's being able to see a situation and could care less and just walking straight into it. So I, Sister Deborah, say unto you, the Most High said that you have fallen into a rabbit hole. Okay, the next message is going to cover something deeper to show you the level of how far down you've fallen. Okay, so just take out time, share these videos, and I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or like, because I could care less. I'm only serving. I'm a servant of the Most High Yah, not a servant of man. So therefore, it's no check looking here. I ain't looking for nobody's check. I ain't looking for nobody to like. Okay? And I ain't looking for no one's subscribers. I'm looking to fulfill the mission of what Yah has put on me to perform and to fulfill. Outside of that, kick it to the curb. Keep it going, Deborah. Keep it going. This need be. So He said unto you all out there, he that has an ear, let him hear. This is a message. And these messages that I'm putting on this devil platform, let me tell you something. It is food to the spirit. It is setting free messages. I know you all ain't ready to be free. You wants to be in bondage, continue until you sleep, and have no spirit of the Most High Yah that will rise you up into eternal destiny. You just want to live the moment. Just want to live right today. But the Most High told me to give you. You are falling into a rabbit hole. So you better know what that means. The great thing about having a prophetess and to hear a message from a prophet is it's a blessing, because it lets you know where you're lining up with him. To where if I'm falling into the rabbit hole, what should I be doing right about now? You see? You shouldn't be feeding off of all these messages that's surrounding the world and the world only, because guess what? The stuff that you see, it's actually there. What you see in the world that's going on, it's real. 99.9 is in denial for the issues that's actually going on in the world. They're more in full denial, even with the prophets and the prophets is warning them about the prophecies of the Most High Yah. They are in full denial. They don't want to hear that over and over. They don't want to hear that to fulfill within them, so they can walk upright with him. They want the dirt of the world. I'm gonna show you an example. When I came out of the ladies' room, I was looking at the YouTube and seeing the message and how people likes to respond only to dirt. That's it. They don't want to communicate or deal with nothing that doesn't cover wicked and evil and dirt of the flesh. They want all that dirt of the flesh all up in their minds. That's how the enemy already then stamped them with the 666, the mark of the beast, and they have no idea. They have no idea whatsoever. And Sister Deborah did a couple of messages telling you that, hey, the 666, you're looking for a chip. The chip is coming. I don't even think the chip is coming like you all thinking, because the Most High already didn't let me know. Deborah, this thing is spirit and truth. Ain't no spirit in no chip. You see, the truth is not in no chip. It has to route spiritual. That means that if they're coming in a way that you're not going to be looking. You're looking in the fleshly way, which is a chip.